Alright, hey guys, sorry about that. There was an interruption. I'm still not good enough with the editing software, so we're back with Team Plasma. And, oh my god. I forget what we were talking about. Sorry about that. Alright, so finally we're back to Team Plasma. Oh yeah, I think we're talking about Sock. And just having it in here. Having Sock and Sock being a beast. Speak of the devil. Sock is gonna wipe the floor with this thing. But yeah, I'm keeping it out. But yeah, sorry about that. My father came into the room. He's asking me to hand him some stuff. When in September, I had a really bad car accident, and it almost killed me. And he's just asking for the paperwork so we could just submit it and stuff. And he's helping me get the insurance company to pay the hospital bill. It's hard. Don't ever get into an accident. It's horrible. You feel terrible. You just feel so awful. Ooh, guess this. But yeah, don't get into a car accident, folks. It is terrible. I actually almost died during that accident too. I was taken away in an ambulance and everything. Like, it was so bad. When the adjuster looked at the car, the first thing, when the towing guys brought it to the yard, my parents asked them, where's the car? Right there. And they're like, it's totaled. They're like, there's no way. He said, they asked, is the car totaled? All four mechanics in the garage said yes. They didn't even bat an eye. They knew it was totaled. The adjuster came, said it was totaled, and basically we got a new car. And so, yeah, I got a new car, ended up getting a new car with the money, just, you know, but still, it's the worst thing. So, what actually happened to us, I was actually doing Uber at the time. I backed out. I was on the other side of the road. Not my opposing side, my side of the road. So I backed out onto my side of the road. My side of the road was on the right side, and the other person was on the right. There was a black car. So I looked behind me, I looked in front of me. There was no one. I went back. All of a sudden, a red car swerved around the black car and collided into me at like 70 miles an hour on a 30-mile strip. And basically my car was sent flying. And it was crazy. I climbed out of the car because it was smoking and everything, and I fell to the ground. I seriously thought I was gonna die. Like, I couldn't move. It was horrible. It was definitely one of the worst things to happen to me. But thank God I made it out alive. It's so horrible to be in a car accident. Probably one of the worst things. Alright, time to take down the bug game. But anyways, be careful. That's the moral of the story. People are great. People are terrible drivers. That's the moral of the story. Alright, so guess we go through the honey. Oh cool, we lowered the gate. Guess we're gonna have to fight a lot of stuff. You know, let's see. Grass knot, rock smash, cut. I really don't have anything good. Like, nothing. It's kind of sad. But, alright, so. But, yeah, no. That was just. Low kick. Ooh, crit. That explains a lot. But Sock's not gonna do that much. I just realized I really don't have any Pokemon for this gym. And I don't really care for the and a poison type. Alright. This is actually ground types are actually, if he's using poison types, I actually won't do that bad. Because I could just use dig. And then just pretty much do a super effective. Aw, crud. Oh, I guess the bug type really just makes it ineffective. Aw, oh, come on! Don't toxic stall. I hate this. I hate toxic stallers. I find them the most annoying thing in Pokemon, so what do you guys find the most annoying? I personally find toxic stallers just the most annoying. Using Wide Guard, Protect, using literally everything to just stall you out. Alright, so I'm just gonna use an antidote. I'm pretty sure I have one. Maybe. Go, dig 'em! Yeah, I have 5. That really works well. I didn't think I had that many, actually. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. I just kind of ran. I was like, yep. So waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Alright, so we're gonna do a low sweep again. Actually, I really like low sweep. Plus, it can't affect us, we can't affect it. Honestly, I wish I had a fire move. Maybe I should catch a Darumaka. Just so I can use it. Just so I can use it against this gym. Because my Pokemon, God knows, aren't going to do that well here. Weevil. You know what, I'm keeping this thing out. Let's low kick it. But yeah, none of my Pokemon are going to do well here. I need a fire type. With a fire type move. Honestly, I wish I could just catch a Growlithe. Those things are awesome. I could use a psychic type. Alright, we lit up the first half. So, I'm going to... First things first, I'm gonna catch a Darumaka. Just so I can breeze through this gym. So really, that's what Darumakas are for. That's what the Darumaka is really there for. If you choose it to be there. It's to breeze through the first... It's to breeze through the third gym. Like, Sandow's not really that good for this gym. I mean, they're all grass types. Honestly, I can't wait to get a Rod or a Surf. If anyone knows where the Rod is, just let me know. Because maybe I can get it. If I can get it fast, then I can use it. One Pokemon I definitely want is Jellicent. I know I want that for my team. Scraggy. Scraggy. I feel like Scraggy's eyes just grow as it gets just... I feel like it's a type of Pokemon where it leers at you and then its just eyes get bigger, 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 bigger. Ooh, there it is, Darumaka. And it's a female. Ooh, we could teach it Attract. That's just weird to think about. And it knows Fire Fang. Pokeballs. Let's see if we can catch it. Rage. I got like maybe 2 more chances. Come on. Oh, that was easy. Wow. Fine. I know what we're gonna name it. The Exterminator. Because it's pretty much just gonna be used for this gym. I'm not keeping this thing on my team. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. How about You know what? We're gonna just name it Zapper. Zapper the Bug Killer. Get it? Like Bug Zapper? Yeah, I know the name's terrible. And, alright, we should really go heal. And we're gonna also switch it to first slot. Honestly, I don't think I'll need that for Trat later. I don't think I'll need that for Trat. Because, honestly, I'm not gonna use it. Being real here. Never gonna use it. Once I get Jellison into the party, I'm probably gonna end up catching 2 more Pokemon to fill the slots. One's gotta be a flying. I'm always, in these games, like, what I really like about Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon, you don't have to worry about HMs. Literally. The Pokepage system, I hope that comes back. I hope they do something similar to that. No HMs. That was my favorite thing about Sun and Moon. I swear, I'll be so angry if they bring back HMs. For Generation 8. I hope they don't ever bring back HMs, even for remakes. I know that's extreme, but that's how much I hate them. I feel like they hinder your party making. That's really how I feel about them. That they're just a hindrance, rather than helping something that's supposed to help you. Like TMs like Cut, Rock Climb. Honestly, Incinerate, Rage. You know what? I'm getting rid of Rage. I mean, Rage is only good if you build it up, and this is a bug type gym. I'm never gonna use that. Oh, I already beat him. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I ran into a Harlequin. Alright. So, let's test out this Pokemon. Let's see what its ability is. I actually even didn't look in onto what this Pokemon can do. So we got Darumaka. Ooh. Okay. So it's got the ability Hustle. So we're gonna Fire Fang this thing. So, ooh. Not bad. We took it out easily. But this thing is probably gonna be quite handy. What we're gonna do later on is we're gonna attract everything, so that so that this little thing can just trounce. What's his face? Burr, I think it was. That's like Burr. It's cold. Ooh, so scary. For a second I thought it was Bugsy. Actually, the saddest thing is the first game I ever played. Before the Pokemon games, my very first thing was a PlayStation, and the very first game I got for it was Bubsy the Bobcat. Was Bubsy 3D. Imagine your first game is Bubsy 3D. That is just, oh my god. I feel so bad for my younger self, but I didn't know it was 1998. We just moved. I lost my grandpa, and that was the thing that kept me company, and I enjoyed it. Personally, it was the system that kind of kept me warm. I got other good games like Crash Bandicoot and stuff later on, but still, fond memories. Though, I remember the game being terrible. I don't have a working copy right now. Alright, so we're gonna verse Burr. That's it. Burr, why are we versing him? I think so. I think his name's Burr. Oh, it is Burr. I was right. Oh, and he has a Whirlipede. And we're gonna attract it. Attract is so evil. Not only does it immobilize them, but it makes it gives them a small percentage to attack. Alright, Fire Fang. I have to say, though, it is seriously... Oh, come on. Really? How many Hyper Potions does he have? Alright, so... Come on. There we go. Level 19. Ooh, Facade. That's actually not a bad ability. We're gonna replace Headbutt. Because we still gotta use this guy's Attract. Okay, we're gonna switch out here for... Dig'em. Dig'em versus Weevil. Actually, I think this thing would be affected by Steel-type moves. Oh, it is! Oh, come on. Sand Attack, really? I hate that move. Come on. Come on, one more. Yes! Evening. Alright, we're gonna use Zapper. It used both of its potions on its Whirlipede. Evening. Evening seems like a good Pokemon. What does it evolve from? Oh crap. Yes! Pulled it off! I actually didn't think I'd pull it off. Once I saw it use Razor Leaf, I was like, oh crap. Oh my god, it actually moved. Alright, so we're gonna use Fire Fang. How does it keep moving? We're gonna use a Super Potion. We gotta keep this thing alive. Ah, cool, it was Immobilized Night Love, finally. Oh, we critted it! I will say this Pokemon's really strong, but I don't want it on my team. Wow, we destroyed Burr. I was right. This Pokemon was literally just meant for this. Like, jeez. Oh my god, it was just meant for this. And we got Struggle Bug. I don't even think we have Pokemon that can use it. Okay. This gym's actually kind of annoying. Oh, our extra transceiver's ringing. Oh, Route 4? Okay. Alright, so... what Pokemon am I gonna have first? I'm putting Dig'em. Who knows if it's a good idea or not. She definitely doesn't have Pignite. She has Oshawott. If she's using that first, I'm screwed, but... they never use their main Pokemon first. The only time they use their main Pokemon first is... you know... is in the beginning of the game. Alright, so recently I beat Fire Emblem Fates, all 3 versions. I got the special edition at a GameStop for used for 80 bucks. I was like, that deal is awesome! And just so, I beat it and I just felt so disappointed. Like, there was glimmers of a good game in there. But it was just ruined by the way it was presented. Like, there were instances where I felt that the nerfs were really good, like with class switching and stuff. But there were times where I thought some of the things they did was just so unnecessary. And this was really noticeable with the weapon system. I never used an S-rank weapon. I just leveled up like a steel weapon. And it just Like, the S-rank weapons felt so useless. I never played a game where the S-rank weapons were more useless. Like, the S-rank weapons are supposed to be the pinnacle of weapons with no drawbacks. Like, they're supposed to have high accuracy, high this, high that. But if it's like, oh, if you use them, your attack is half. Really? You have my attack? And there was even A-ring weapons that did that. And I was just, like, I was face-palming, really. Like, it didn't feel as fun as other Fire Emblem games. Especially, and this heavily goes for Conquest. I felt that out of all three games, the best was the DLC. Revelations. It had challenging gameplay, a good story, and great characters. I mean, it had too many characters, in my opinion. How does this thing keep missing? It had too many characters, but I think it had a more solid story and explained a lot of what was going on. Like, in both stories, you slay the king. That's no secret at this point. It's a 4-year-old game. Spoilers. But still, fancier. Dig 'em! But still, it just, oh my god. It was like I played. There was just, so when I played them, I thought they were good. Then I played Revelations, and I'm like, it blew my mind. I'm just sitting there, I finished Revelations, and I'm just, oh my god. They really screwed the pooch on this one. Like, Awakening is one of my favorite Fire Emblem titles, next to Secret Stones. And if I have to say that for 3 games, if I'd rather have one game that's of high quality, and ooh, there's Sharon. Please tell me I don't have to. Why? Why do you have 2 trainer battles like that? Well, I'm fighting a P-Dub. Oh, this is an odd. Oh, and I get to move first. Bro. Quick attack, forgot about it. But, so originally I thought, you know, it was good. But as I played Revelations, I realized, this is not good. This is terrible. Being realistic, a game can only... I'd rather have 1 good game than 3 mediocre games. Honestly, because that's what they were. Mediocre, at best. Oh, this P-Dub is annoying. It is so obnoxious. Come on. Really? I hope I do 5 hits on this one. Roost. But I like just unlike the other game. I thought Conquest had a good story, but so the problem with Birthright, it was bland. The gameplay was really good and it had some cool ideas. But its story was just so boring. Of all the games I played, its story was so boring. Then Conquest had a great story. But when it came to gameplay, it tried to play like Fire Emblem Original, but it's not. When it plays like Awakening, and Awakening does entice you to grind, because later chapters can be extremely hard. And the only reason I think Phoenix Mode was included was because People thought Conquest were too hard, and they were just too lazy to fix it. That's how it came off to me. When that's how a game comes off to someone, that's not a good sign. You should be saying, you know what, maybe it is too difficult. Like, there were just so many moments that I just sat there, like, especially the final chapter. Oh my god. The final chapter in the game of Conquest. I literally came out of it with only 2 party members. My healer died. My healer died towards the end, and I got a crit on Takumi and killed both of them. Ended up killing the second one. If I had to say anything, it's that it was ridiculous. I get the endgame is supposed to be difficult, but it's not supposed to be that difficult. There's a level of difficulty I expect. And that wasn't it. Ooh, level 24. Life bar. So... But... I will say... I didn't think they were terrible games for game standards. Game standards, they were actually pretty good. In comparison to, like, a Bubsy 3D and... Like, for instance, mediocre games. Other mediocre games, like Cool Spot games. But still, for Fire Emblem, it was terrible. When it comes to my Fire Emblem, I have a high expectation. Unlike other series, like Sonic, I don't have high expectations for. I'm not expecting it to be something like amazing, dark, and weird. Fire Emblem always has had good stories. I have missed so much. Oh my god. Heh. Dark type versus fighting type. Come on. Come on. But I was severely disappointed. It's Fire Emblem to me, I hold it in the same regard as Legend of Zelda. If anything, I hold them on equal ground. I'm very critical of Fire Emblem because I love the series. I want to see it prosper. Like, I think Echoes was better than Fates by a long shot. But there was issues with the grinding, and at the end of the game, it's like when you verse the final boss, it was pretty interesting. And it's like with Conquest, I actually had to put the game down for like a week. That's how bad it got. With Conquest, specifically. Conquest got so bad that I actually had to put down the game. And I couldn't play, and I waited a week to play Revelations. That's how frustrated I was. When you're so frustrated that you have to say, you know what, I'm not really enjoying this. You got a problem. Like, I was playing this and I was saying, I wasn't enjoying playing. I felt like I was slogging through it, and I felt like, when is this over? Is this gonna be over? Oh, it's probably gotten like into the few chapters. Oh, into the few chapters. Oh, no. When you start saying that, you know something is bad. Fire Emblem Fates was just incomplete. Fire Emblem Conquest? Oh my god, it feels incomplete. And it runs Nina Syndrome down to the bone. There's so many characters I just didn't use because, unless I was playing Phoenix mode, there's no way to raise them. And I wasn't going to waste my time with those characters. In reality, it just hindered the game. And Birthright, it could have used a lot more story and a little more difficulty. Because I just got really bored. I had fun. I didn't feel like I wanted to put the game down, but I just felt like I was going through the motions. The one I enjoyed the most was Revelations. If anything, if I had to recommend play one of the three, it would be Revelations, but you can't play Revelations, I'll get one of the other two, so I just say, get Birthright. Get Birthright so you can just beat the game. Because guaranteed, if you get Conquest and you're not a Fire Emblem fan or not a Fire Emblem fanatic, you're not going to enjoy it. Even so, I think that it was a stupid move on Fire Emblem's part to make 2 games and then put a third. If the story just felt so sloppy, and then when you play the 3rd game, you just sit there, you play the 3rd game, and then you're like, wow, so much makes so much sense. There's so much more sense in it. And it felt like, you know, it didn't feel like the stakes were so petty. Like, we knew the king was a monster worshipping Arachnos, but you didn't know that Arachnos was this terrible thing. Arcanos or Arachnos or whatever it is, you didn't know what he was. There were glimpses, oh, and there was like just so many plot holes. That was another thing. They could have made it like Sacred Stones, where it's like you end up diverging, but you end up coming back together to fight the creature. Where you end up coming together in another chapter, and you all go forward. They did that in Revelations. They shown that it could be done, where it's like, oh, you choose no path, but you end up recruiting people from both sides. And then when you go down, eventually you recruit everyone. It showed you could do it. So, I'm calling it here for today. Alright guys, have a great night.